power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, the villain of villains, your boy McFly, man. What's going on with it, everybody? Y'all know what we doing out here. It is 2XKO day. And actually, a lot been going on today. But that's what we're doing today. We're going to go over those 2XKO patch notes. And then after we go over those patch notes, we're going to jump into the game. I done pretty much already bought the characters or whatever the case may be. But I am going to jump into the game and then, go through a little bit of training, try to figure out some stuff. I might do the beginner and maybe the intermediate combos for both characters just to get a gist of it. I don't really too much care for like the expert and the advanced combos that they be having in the combo trials, because like for me, I'm probably not going to do the combo that you all are telling me to do. I'm probably going to do something different that I alter myself to set up some traps or something of the sort that I like to do. So when you look at it like that, that's why I usually only do like maybe just the beginner and the intermediate stuff. And sometimes like with Blitz, I think I went all the way through and finished all of Blitz, but that's Blitz. I went all the way to all the advanced of Darius. So like Darius and Blitz, I did most of this. Caitlyn's I finished. Blitz I finished. Darius I stopped at a certain point. But Yeah, just certain. Cause like, here's the thing. Number one, they made the adjustment with the combos in 2XKO to where it's like, how can I put it? The longer the combos you do, the less meter you build. So it's like it really doesn't benefit me all that much. Plus, I also got to deal with the drop off in damage as we continue to play. Like as I continue to do this combo, the longer it is, that's the more drop off that I'm gonna get. So when I look at it that way, it's just kind of like, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? To be doing all of these elaborate stuff. It looks amazing. It looks great on camera and stuff like that. And it looks great when you repost and you do a short for it and stuff, but it ain't really that serious to me. Also, man, it's been one of those weeks. It's been one of those a few weeks. We had Summer Games Fest, and Summer Games Fest dropped some doozies on us, man. Virtual Fighter went crazy, giving us one hell of a goddamn story mode. And I see a lot of people online talking about some, man, if Virtual Fighter did this, DOA 7 better really step their game up and stuff like that. Look. Number one, let's just cut to the chase and let's just stop doing that. Let's not make DOA and Virtual Fighter the end all be all to challenge each other and everything. Because in all honesty, they not. They really not. Virtua Fighter is on a different level than all other 3D fighters. It just is what it is. That's just the truth of the matter. It's on a completely different level. The realism is there. The rock paper scissors of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different game. And it doesn't need all of the extra amenities that like Tekken and DOA need in order to be a good game. So I don't see Virtual Fighter aiming to compete with a DOA. I don't even see Virtual Fighter really aiming to compete with Tekken. I feel like Virtual Fighter is aiming to be the best fighting game of 2027. That's what I think they're doing. I think Virtual Fighter is trying to be the best fighting game of 2027. And looking at that story mode, they might be going for game of the year. Now, I don't know if I've seen a fighting game win game of the year. Fighting game of the year, absolutely. Street Fighter 1 in 1 year, so on and so forth. But I think Street Fighter 1 in 1 year, and I think City of the Wolves. And I can count other years before that, but I'm just talking about the latest 2 years. So I don't know. I just don't see Virtual Fighter wasting their time aiming for another underdog. I'm already an underdog. What I'm aiming at another underdog for? I'm gonna aim at the big dog so that I can really, you know what I'm saying? So people can really see what I got going on out here. I'm gonna aim at the big dog. I'm not even gonna waste my time aiming at the small fries. That don't make sense. So yeah, I don't believe me myself. I don't believe that Street Fighter is. I don't believe that Virtual Fighter is aiming for DOA. Now I can say that maybe, possibly, it could be aiming for Tekken. Because Tekken right now, and that's only right now, Tekken is the best 3D fighter right now. And that's because Tekken is really the only 3D fighter. We don't got Soul Calibur no more. We don't got Soul Calibur no more. We don't got DOA no more. And Virtual Fighter. We don't have any of the competition. But do I think Tekken can hold that spot against this new Virtual Fighter? Nah, I think it's gonna lose a spot to this new Virtual Fighter. But Tekken 8 is an older game too. It's been out for X amount of years. So I think with Tekken being out for the amount of years that it's been out for, I don't think people are gonna look at it like it was a ass whooping. I think people are gonna look at it like, yeah, Virtual Fighter should win out. Tekken been out for 5 years, whatever amount of years it's been out for, 4 or 5 years. So people are gonna look at it more that way than they're gonna look at it as like, oh yeah, nah, because what season is Tekken on? Is Tekken on season 3 or season 4? They on season 3, right? So Tekken only been out for about 2 or 3 years, about 3 years maybe. So yeah, people gonna look at that and be like, yeah, that ain't a fair fight, and I can't argue that. I can't argue that. That is not a fair fight. But Street Fighter, on the other hand, even though it's been out for been out for 4 years, it's still, it's still top of the food chain. Even though I want to say, because City of the Wolves, SNK hit us over the head with something too. They dropping Rick Shroud, and if you are a fan of, Fatal Fury, SNK fighting games and stuff like that, you'll remember Rick Shroud from Fatal Fury 3. He was like he was like a new generation. He was, you know what? You know who Rick Stroud is? And if there was a legitimate team mode on Street Fighter, I would run these two characters together. Or if there was a crossover game, like I'm hoping that they actually do Street Fighter versus Fatal Fury, or which would be the new CVS. I'm really hoping they give me that. I would put Alex and Rick Stroud on the same team if they give me that crossover of Capcom versus SNK and Street Fighter versus Fatal Fury. I would definitely put those two on the same team because they were both the Ryu replacements that didn't get any shine. And they both came in the third installments of the game too. But like, people have to realize that Fatal Fury has two different lanes, kind of like Street Fighter has all those different iterations or whatever. Like Street Fighter has all these different iterations of itself. You got Street Fighter, you got Street Fighter 2, then you got Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and then you got Champion Edition, then you got Super Street Fighter, and you got Turbo, and you got Hyper Turbo, and Alpha 1, 2, and 3, Alpha 0. Then you got like then you get Street Fighter 3, and then you get Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Street Fighter 4, all the different renditions of 4, Street Fighter 4 Ultra and stuff like that. Then you get Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 5 Super Street Fighter 5 and Ultra Street Fighter 5, and then Street Fighter 6. So you got all these different renditions of Street Fighter. It was the same thing for Fatal Fury. There was Fatal Fury 1, Fatal Fury 2, and Fatal Fury 3. And then there was also Fatal Fury Wild Ambitions and things like that. Those are all Fatal Fury games. But then you also had like Real Bout, Fatal Fury Real Bout, Fatal Fury Real Bout Special, Fatal Fury Real Bout 2, and so on and so forth. So all of these different renditions of Fatal Fury, all these different renditions of Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying? All of those things kind of matter, right? And when you think about that, Rick Stroud came Fatal Fury 3, if I'm correct. Because something wants me to say that he was a Real Bout character, but I'm pretty sure he's a Fatal Fury 3 character. So Rick Stroud comes Fatal Fury 3. Rick Stroud comes in Fatal Fury 3. Alex comes in Street Fighter 3. Both brand new protagonists. Fight different from the main character. The main character in Street Fighter for years was Ryu. Now all of a sudden you got Alex, who's a grappler. That's completely different. Everybody like, wait, what is this? This the main character now? Same thing with Fatal Fury. Terry. I don't care what nobody say. Terry is still a Shoto. I don't care what nobody say. Power Wave, Hadoken. Rising Tackle, Shoryuken. Crack Shoot, Tatsumaki, Senpukaku. Like, he a Shoto. He's just like a Shoto with an extra move because he got Burn Knuckle. But if you want to take Burn Knuckle, then you can go with Donkey kick, Ryu, that freaking sidekick. You know what I'm saying? Ken had all types of doggone moves all over the place, just like Andy did. So when you look at that, those mirror images, Terry was a Shoto just like Ryu, and then they replaced Terry with a boxer. Rick Stroud, he wasn't no fight. He didn't have no kicks. He was throwing hands, straight hands, speed blitzing people, kind of like Dudley. He was kind of like Dudley a little bit, only a little wilder and, you know, older game, right? So I would take, if I could get that crossover of Fatal Fury versus Street Fighter, Capcom versus SNK 3, I would put Alex and Rick Stroud on the same team just because they were both kind of the same way. They were the new protagonists to take over from the old protagonists, and they just did not get enough shine. Like, they just weren't big enough characters. People couldn't gravitate towards them the way that they gravitated towards other characters, or the way that they gravitate towards Ryu and Terry. So, with all that being said, which is why it's so weird that they make Terry and Ken such like close, like kind of rivals, because it really should be Terry and Ryu. They the ones that travel the world and don't sit in one place, and they trying to get stronger, so they there for the scrap. I'm just saying, it should be Terry and Ryu, but I don't write these stories. I don't make these connections. So I don't know, man. These fighting games, man, they different. I love them. I'm loving what they doing. I'm loving the Rick Stroud. I'm loving what Virtual Fighter is doing. I'm also loving what 2XKO is doing, which is what we're gonna jump into in a minute. Now one that I'm not like the happiest with, but I'm not like, I don't hate it. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. And this season 4, it feels like a letdown to me. Everybody want to give it a win because, oh my God, Tifa is one character. One. Okay? Tifa is one character. Y'all giving us two new characters we've never seen before who might be complete cheeks. They might be horrible characters. And then y'all giving us Bosch or Bosch or whatever his name is. Nobody wants him. Nobody cares about Bosch. Nobody cared about him in World Tour mode. It was like, oh, the dude say he my rival. Whatever. Nobody cares about him. So it's just kind of like, why am I happy about this? The two new characters is great. We got two new characters. But we don't know what they fight like. We don't know if they're going to be good characters. Just because you make a new character don't mean it's going to be a good character. It might be complete cheeks. So the only character that people really got to be hype about is Tifa. And that's only because for the longest time, people have been wanting Tifa and Tekken. And Street Fighter was like, if Tekken ain't going to do it, we'll do it. And it just is what it is. Y'all got to excuse me, man. I had a long night, early morning, so that's why I keep yarning. But y'all know I don't normally stream on Tuesdays anyway. This is a non-streaming day. I'm only doing it because 2XKO dropped so much heat, and it's like, in order for me to stay up to par and keep y'all informed, man, I gotta kind of jump on it. So I'm jumping in. We're gonna do 2XKO. We probably gonna do, I don't know, maybe a few hours. We'll do a few hours today, or I'll rock with you all for a few hours today. And then after that, I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. Oh, dang. Did I put Whoop 'em Wednesday on here? Today, Tuesday, like a mug, ain't it? I gotta make that adjustment. Hold on, let me make that adjustment right now. Shout out people for letting me know that I did a stupid. Who did a stupid? Me did a stupid. Because today is not Wednesday. All right. That should be better, I think. I think I may have fixed it. I was a day ahead of myself. See, I told y'all I've been off, man. I was tired. I've been a little off, putting the wrong dates on stuff and everything. Crazy work. That's what happens when you running on very little sleep. There we go. There we go. Now we corrected people. Now we got things in order. Don't y'all feel better now when I ain't fucking up? I do. I gotta edit it on other stuff. All right, cool. We good. We set everywhere. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we set everywhere. But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. We just like we finna get into this 2XKO, and we're gonna start out with the not so well. It's interesting if you're a fighting game connoisseur like myself, because you want to know kind of what you're jumping into, right? So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna jump into the information. Then after that, we're gonna go and get into some gameplay. But man, games is going crazy, man. Summer Game Fest was good. PlayStation State of Play was crazy good. Cause speaking of fighting games, Tokon. Tokon went crazy for us. Set us up nicely. They set us up nicely with the Tokon. I ain't even mad at it. You know what I mean? Like I rocks with the Tokon. So it's just I feel like they doing. Sorry, I was moving my camera. I can move. I can move it back. Y'all know. Y'all not slow. Y'all know how these cameras work. Hold your hand up. The motion sensor pick up on you. So on and so forth. Yada yada yada. But anyway, like I said, Tokon dropped one of the best villain teams I've seen. Now I am a little up in the air, man. I really want to know what's happening with the what do I want to call them? I don't I want to call them like maybe the vigilante team or something like that. I think I want to call them the vigilante team because like they definitely are. It's supposed to be like Ghost Rider. He said that they're like the what did they call them? They said they like kind of like the anti-hero team or something like that. So I definitely want to see what that team is like. I definitely want to see who's on it, but I want these are the characters that I want. I want Blade, Punisher. I want Blade, Punisher, maybe Daredevil. I doubt I'm gonna get Daredevil though because he's in the background, but I could say the same thing. Storm was in the background and she's in the game. And there's a chance that I could possibly still get She-Hulk as well, because she's in the background. So it just all kind of depends, man. Um, so I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that I definitely want that team to be different, but not like so different. Cause like I don't want Doctor Strange again. Like I'm tired of Doctor Strange. So I don't want Doctor Strange. I don't want Moon Knight. I feel like they overdoing it with Moon Knight as well. feel like Moon Knight is all over the place as well. And I'm kind of done with Moon Knight too. Not like done with him, but I don't want him in a game. Um, I do feel like, I guess if I get Punisher, I'm getting, gun and grenade man, which ain't that different from Star Lord. I know people are gonna say that, and I understand y'all plight. It makes sense. But just because, he would be gun and grenade man, and you already got Star Lord, I don't think that means that we don't need Punisher, because Punisher could be different. He could use a friggin' a combat knife in his gameplay or any of the above. And if he's doing that, to me, I think it's a good character, man. I think it's a good character as long as his gameplay is different from Star Lord's. I think it's a good character. Punisher wouldn't be able to fly. So now you got a character that don't fly. You know what I'm saying? I think every character has an air dash though, so he'll have an air dash because Cap got an air dash. But yeah, I'm just saying. I myself think Punisher would make a great character. Blade would make an awesome character. Blade just needs to be in the game. Y'all putting all these characters in fighting games that ain't been in fighting games. Blade ain't been in the fighting game. Put Blade in the fighting game. I need to see Blade in the fighting game. Put Wesley Snipes in a fighting game. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, those are the two characters that I really want. I really want Blade and I really want Punisher. Whoever else they give me, that fourth character can be whoever for all I care. But I definitely want those three. It being a vigilante squad like that, they could give me Venom. They could give me Venom, and then that'll actually put more emphasis on why Carnage is there. Because here's the thing: if you line up the villains with the teams, if Doctor Doom is your Avengers villain, and then Magneto is your X-Men villain, and Green Goblin is your Amazing Guardians, your Spider-Man villain, then Carnage would have to be the villain for Ghost Rider and them. So if you gave me Ghost Rider, Blade, Punisher, and Venom, I'm good. I'm good. You say give Magneto an 8-way dash, Lupus? Man, look, Magneto had stuff where he was pulling people into him and moving to them, and the more stuff that he breaks, that's the more debris he got, and the more debris he got, that's the more hits you take on certain moves. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Lupus. Magneto probably don't need nothing else. An 8-way dash, I think he might have an 8-way dash, because Star-Lord and everybody else got an 8-way dash. If I'm correct. Star-Lord got an 8-way dash. Everybody else, Star-Lord has an 8-way dash. All the Flyers. Star-Lord, Storm, Iron Man, Doom. Yeah, I think they all have an 8-way dash. Lupus, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure Storm has an 8-way dash. I'm pretty sure they all do. I'm pretty sure all the Flyers have an 8-way dash. You say you gotta pay more attention. You good, Lupus? But yo, check me out, Lupus. This is what we finna do though. I don't, chew people's ear off for 30 minutes talking fighting game news, information on video games and stuff like that. Because the virtual fighter, that's the biggest thing in 27 for me. That's the biggest thing in 27 for me. I can't wait for that virtual fighter, bro. I think virtual fighter is going for fighting game of the year for 27, and I think they're gonna get it. So I'm all for it. I don't think Dead or Alive is gonna make it in time, and if it do, I don't think it's gonna compare to what virtual fighter is putting out there. I'm just happy with fighting games in general, man. Fighting games are doing a big one, and I'm all for it. Yo, Jason, what's up, man? Thanks for tapping into the live, bro. So, but right now, Lupus, Jason, what we about to do, We're about to tap into these patch notes for 2XKO. We're gonna go through that, and then we're gonna get into some 2XKO gameplay. So let's tap in. All right, man. So here we go. 2XKO patch notes 123, June 9th. All right, so let's do it. Let's do a little quick overview. So the overview already pretty much gave us a sense of what we're doing. We're getting two characters. Outside of the two characters, they buffed Darius and Warwick. And I know Lupus ain't gonna like me saying it, but the honest to God truth is this: I don't think Warwick needed a buff, bro. I really don't even think Darius needed a buff. But it probably ain't major buffs, so we'll check it out when we get down to the character specific section and stuff like that. Ari, I think, did need a nerf. I don't care what nobody say. Her ability to play in the air, the way she plays in the air, triple overheads and stuff like that, bro, that's crazy work. Triple overheads is crazy work. Teemo, I don't think really needed a nerf, because for me, Teemo had already been nerfed so much from how broken he was with all those glitches and stuff like that he had when he first came out. He just feel like a normal character to me now. He used to give me a hard time because he had all of those different glitches and stuff, but not no more. Now he's just normal to me now. So those are the major nerfs. Small nerfs go to Akali, Caitlyn, Echo, and Braum. Someone complained why Teemo still gets to keep his domain expansion Oki. The mushrooms is crazy, bro. The idea of Teemo yelling out domain expansion got to me. Yo, that would be funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. Teemo yelling out domain expansion would be crazy. And then a bunch of mushrooms just pop up out of nowhere and start exploding on you. And the toxin and shit like that inside of this domain is killer. Now, Teemo would be crazy. But I don't think, I think if you take that away from Teemo, if you take away that domain, what up, gal boy? If you take away his Oki with mushrooms and stuff like that, I think you kill Teemo as a character, because Teemo can't play keep away the way that he used to. He can't play keep away anymore the way that he used to. People can get through it. Y'all made sure that Rocket Punch on Blitz can punch through mushrooms, and it can punch through all of his projectiles. Too many people got air dashes. Caitlyn can air dash over a lot of his stuff. Plus, she can also stall in the air and shoot downward, and she can angle her shots. So Caitlyn gets past a lot of his stuff. Ari air dashes over all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Warwick can demon flip over a lot of that stuff. It's just a lot of characters that can get past a lot of Teemo's stall tactics and the lame game that he plays now. So he has to play a middle ground of the lame game and the mixed game. And the problem with that is that his reach is kind of short with his mixed game if you don't catch those 3 darts. So I don't think he really needed the nerf, to be honest. I don't. And I think he needs his domain expansion with the mushrooms in order to stay relevant. I really do. Then they said they nerfed Akali. Maybe Akali might need a little. Man, her corner carry is insane, but it does take a skill level to really pull off her corner carry the way that you have to. Caitlyn, I don't think really needed a nerf. I think she needed a buff, but it depends on what they nerfed. I don't know what they nerfed. Echo has, to me, has always been the best character in the game. It's always been between him and Yasuo, and I kind of give it to Echo. Braum, I don't think needed a nerf, but it's a small one. They also given us the pool party, the summer swimsuit stuff. It's a lot of characters that's getting them. Probably like 6 characters that's getting swimsuits. That's crazy work, right? And then let's see, they giving us the climb, the new PvE. That should be fun. I'm gonna check that out while we on the live. I'm gonna jump into that PvE mode, and we gonna see what that's about. 2 stages, day and night of the yacht, then giving us the stage, what's her name, center stage, the armory. I was thinking I thought we was gonna get that Shadow Owl stage that did Thresh's gameplay trailer on, and we didn't get it. What's going on, Jim, man? Thanks for locking in, bro. We just talking this 2XKO, man. I'm going through these patch notes, and then after these patch notes, we'll jump into some gameplay and stuff like that. So that's the quick of it all. But let's get into it. Y'all know the gameplay thing, center, move list, thresh stuff, so on and so forth. We all know that stuff. The PvE mode, the climb, that's kind of dope. It's a roguelike. It's a roguelike situation where you play against, bots, and as you play against the bots, you unlock different upgrades and stuff like that. I think that's interesting to put a roguelike, in this type of fighting game. The pool party event started today. A new Chipotle outfit and stuff like that. The Chipotle outfit, it looks like the pool party. Let's see. The inflatables and grab a drink. The pool party starts casual. Lobbies. Okay, so they're going to change the way the lobbies look. Okay. The Chipotle thing comes in waves. June 16th to the 28th, and then part 2 lasts from July 21st to August 6th. They stop it right before Tokon come out. I see what they did there. New stages. You got the daytime yacht stage, the nighttime yacht stage, and then the armory stage. But this is what we came for. So let's get on these core gameplay changes. We've already communicated this, but our goal core gameplay goal is, say that 5 times fast. Main core gameplay goal 5 times fast. Is to remove some edges from team fight. Newly introduced in the last patch, yes, we know freestyle is incredibly strong as well. We're honing in on some targeted adjustments to that fuse, which will land in our next patch. So it looks like they're finna actually nerf freestyle. How you feel about that, Lupus? They about to get ready to nerf freestyle, bro, in the next patch. You said thanks. Now, freestyle is crazy. Freestyle is crazy, bro. You want to talk about a broken fuse? Freestyle was it. And I remember for the longest, people went on freestyle because they really couldn't gather how to flip back and forth between characters the way that they can now. So, yeah. Let's see, what did you say, Lupus? You say, I hope it doesn't kill the flashy shit I see only freestyle can do. Yeah, I don't think it's going to kill the flashiness of it. Skylon, what's shaking, man? Thanks for popping in. I don't think it's going to kill the crazy, like, flashy stuff that you see in freestyle, but I do think they probably going to pull back some of the overwhelming stuff that freestyle does, bro. Freestyle is overwhelming as shit, bro. All right, but anyway, the adjustments they made this time was to team fight. So in its current form, team fight allows for explosive offense, but counterplay is high risk with little reward. In high level matches, having a second body to hop in and parry or block to prevent break activations is too oppressive and doesn't line up with the fuse's intended identity. To increase, the decision making around team fight, we've changed how it interacts with meter and adding more options for defending against it. Team fight enthusiasts will need to work a little harder to tap into its maximum potential. Offensive adjustments. Team fight can now spend up to 6 bars of meter when used, up to 3 per champion. Okay, team fight duration now depends on the number of meter bars spent to activate it. Oh, so they're making it cost now. Because I don't think that was a cost. I think you just had to have a bar per person at first, and then it activated for 7 seconds. But now it's like if you spend 2 bars, you get 5 seconds. If you spend 4 bars, you get 10 seconds. If you spend 6 bars, you get 15 seconds. 15 seconds of getting jumped by 2 people is crazy work. But I mean, you are giving up for that 15 seconds, you do give up your you giving up all of your level threes, level ones, any of that stuff. You giving it up. So yeah, that I guess that's a trade. Meter cost is still. It says meter cost is still meter cost is still paid by both the assist and point champions. If one champion has 3 bars and another one has 1 bar, team fight will only use 2 bars total, one from each champion. Ooh. So you gotta have, so it's gonna take equal amount of bars from each person. What's going on, Frank? Thanks for tapping in. So it's gonna take equal amount of bars from each person. Team fight will also activate at the highest level possible. If you have the meter, there is no way to choose a lower activation level. So you don't even get a choice in it. You just gotta, whatever activation level you do it at, you gotta eat that. That's gonna be a hard. That's gonna be a hard nerf. A lot of people probably ain't gonna use team fight now. The only people that's gonna ever use team fight now is definitely duos. You ain't gonna have no singular person. Because I saw a couple of singular people playing team fight, which I didn't understand. I didn't think it was a smart idea, me myself. But I mean, get out. Performing a team fight into parry was too strong as a defensive option. And then they gave team fight 12 frames of recovery, up from 5 frames. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. 12 frames of recovery where performing team fight keeps combos intact, but severely reduces the viability of using it defensively. So they want to keep it as an offensive thing, is what I'm reading here. They just want to stay strictly offensive with team fight. They don't want to be defensive. They don't really want you to be defensive with team fight. And this will answer my question. This will tell me if it's true right here when we get to defensive options. Team fighting champions can no longer block or parry an opponent's break activation. Yeah, they don't want you to be defensive. They don't want you to be defensive. And I think that's smart. If I'm getting jumped by 2 people and I got to break, allow me to break and get about that jam before I get stumped to the ground. Like I said, 5-7 seconds, that's a lot longer than people give it credit for. Yeah. Performing team fight, then having an assist block as creating a unexciting play patterns with little counterplay. So I guess they saying people was activating team fight and then the assist character would come in, hold and block, which would knock out your your break. Yeah, I can see how that could make the game uninteresting because it's like, dude, I can't even find a way to get out of this shit. The change applies to both the point and assist champion while team fight is activated. Successfully parrying a team fighting champion now immediately ends the team fight. Oh wow. They allowing parry to end a lot of stuff because I remember parry didn't end stuff on one parry. Echo's Time Winder, Ari's Soul Flare or Soul Fire or whatever it's called. All of those multiple hit specials, one parry, you would have to continuously parry in order to stop it. The only one that I think you still have to continuously parry is Teemo's Dart. Is that right, Lupus? You still got to continuously parry Teemo's Dart, right? I think so. I'm not 110% sure, but I think you still have to parry all of Teemo's darts. Let's see. Parrying in 2x is already a high risk, high reward option. And parrying a team fighting champion previously did not lead to a significant advantage for the defender and was incredibly risky. Yeah, because just because I parry you, it don't mean the assist person had the effects of that parry, and they could just come over the top and drop down on me and capitalize on that. Hitting a team fighting champion now applies 2.5 more team fight duration reduction. So that means if you only triggered the 5-second one and I hit you, now you only got 2.5 seconds to continuously jump me. All right, I'll take it. Hitting a team fighting champion now. Okay, I read that. Successfully attacking an opponent's team fight will now disable it significantly faster. Yeah, big time. What'd you say? Oh, dude, I need to send you a link about that parry. All right, send me the link. Send it in Discord, and I'll look at it. I'll check it out. Actually, if you send it to me now while I'm in this parry section, I can look at it and see what it is that we talking. Yeah, just let me know when you send it, Lupus, so I can look at that because I want to see what's going on with that from what you're saying. All right, but anyway, we're gonna keep going. So 2 times successfully attacking an opponent, disabled significantly faster. Okay, other core gameplay adjustments. Jump input priority. Uh, Input priority changed on jumps. If a diagonal is pressed prior to a jump, that direction is prioritized over up. Okay. A college double jump is different and is unaffected by this change. We're still investigating the behavior for that particular jump. All right. About the parry. Yeah, it's sent. It's a Reddit. He said so more accidental neutral jumps. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. That is definitely a thing. It could be more accidental neutral jumps, but I think they're trying to stop from that. I think they're trying to adjust that so that you don't get those accidental neutral jumps. Uh, so let's see the break adjustments. We got break bonus generation will reset if Fury expires while being comboed by an opponent. It was possible to immediately regain Fury if it expired while getting hit with a long combo. This no longer occurs. So now y'all saying that, like, let's say that my Fury runs out 3 hits into this freaking combo. I gotta ride this wave until I gotta ride this freaking wave until what? I might be for like 30 something hits based on what who the character is. And then I'm not gaining any Fury. Man, that's gonna hurt. That hurts Juggernaut. Juggernaut is already considered to be the worst fuse in the game. And now y'all found a way to hurt Juggernaut even more. Yeah, that's not it. Infinite block stun protection. Added infinite block stun protection while blocking mid-air. While blocking opponents in air after 4 seconds of continuous blocking, both attackers will be automatically push blocked every time an additional attack makes contact. This state is specifically targeting a aerial block stun infinites. It does not, for example, trigger if you block on the ground for a long time, then jump and block while airborne. Likewise, the infinite prevention system does not trigger off of a standard aerial block string. So essentially, y'all saying that a person can't start out on the ground blocking and then start chicken blocking and then get the automatic pushback. I have to already be in the air. The only characters that would even remotely work against is, like, let's say Ari does Spirit Rush special, and I jump in the air and I'm blocking it in the air. But I don't even think that special is 4 seconds long. Like, who is getting hit with 4 second block strings in the air? I don't even know who can hit you for 4 seconds in the air like that. Who? Bro, I don't think there is anybody. I don't think there's anybody who can hit you for 4 seconds on a block string in the air. Yeah, I can't think of anybody except Ari and her Spirit Rush. Match intros. If both players skip the intros at the start of the match, rematches will automatically skip the intros. That's fine. That's cool. Sometimes I'll be wanting to speed stuff up. Bug fixes. Fix bugs where tag launchers could sometimes be used twice in a sequence if the combo started with a tag launcher. I never thought about that. I never tried it because I always figured it just didn't work because it was said that it wouldn't work that way. So I never really thought about it. Chrissy, what's shaking? Yeah, champion adjustments. All right, so this is what people really wanted to get into. They wanted to get into champion adjustments. So let's look at them. Oh, what else they got? They said just want high level changes. There's a summary. Just want the high level changes. There's a summary at the top of each section. Dive into the details below. This patch, we're reducing the damage of supers that can easily be performed multiple times in a combo with double down. This affects a few different champions. Ari and Timo are getting some more substantial gameplay adjustments as well. What's going on with it, Chrissy? How you been? What's shaking with you? How you feeling? Oh shit. Boy, Ari got some shit done to her. She only got a little bit of buffs. Her charm ultimate now has the same amount of invulnerability frames when used mid-air or on the ground. Previously, using charm mid-air resulted in significantly less invulnerability frames. That's, yeah, whatever. I don't care that anything ever happens in favor of Ari. I'm just not an Ari fan, bro. I just don't fuck with her. Which is why I really don't care about these patch notes for her. Every nerf that she got, I'm happy with. Her mid-air medium block stun has been reduced. That's good. I'm alright getting through this nasty cold, but I'm good. Yeah, well, I hope you feel better. I hope that nasty cold don't last forever. All right, hold on. Let me see what's this that you sent over here. What's this you sent over here about this Reddit? Let's see. Hey guys, from the new from the new patch notes, fixed a bug where it was possibly a handshake tag in the frames. Da, 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 da. Okay. I parry working as intended? Question mark. I don't know. You tell me, guys. Is it not gonna let me play it? It's not gonna let me play it. I have to go to the damn. I have to actually go to freaking Reddit. And I can't do that right now. I'm gonna check it out and then I'll get back to it. Ari is always gonna be strong despite the nerfs, bro. Ari is always gonna be hold on. Hold on. I just saw it. Hold on. Let me watch this again. Uh, I don't know, Lupus. They fixed that bug this patch? Okay. Oh, I'm good, Chrissy. I'm good. You see me, I'm streaming. I'm streaming, so I'm good. I'm getting in here and talking to all my fighting game enthusiasts, getting this information on the new 2SKO, but I'm good. I'm good, love. Uh Orb of Deception. Initially, secondary hit damage has been reduced to 20. It was 60, it has been reduced by 20. It was 65, now it's 40. That's good. Minimum super damage on Orb of Destruction, but secondary hit is reduced 21%. It was 60, it was 66%, and now it's 45%. That's good. Like, I don't think any of these nerfs, as I read over them, y'all nerfing her by 1 frame on a medium. Y'all nerfing her by 2 frames on her heavy. Y'all nerfing her by 3 frames on her down heavy. That's pretty good. Um, y'all nerfing her lights and stuff like that. Like, I don't see any of this stopping her from being the nuisance that she is. The recovery frames have been increased by 3 on her down medium. That might be good because maybe I can counter it now because you couldn't counter it at first. Her 3H's recovery is by 2 frames, and then her medium recovery increased by 1 frame. That 1 frame ain't gonna make no difference. I still ain't gonna be able to counter it the way that I want to. Um, so I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like these nerfs, and I mean it's cool. I don't want them to nerf her too much to where she wouldn't be any type of challenge and that she would be just a character that ain't worth it. I don't want that. But in the same token, I just don't think those nerfs are enough to really say a whole lot about. Akali, I'm not really big on Akali either. Akali hit the ground and wall running. Paired with Ari, paired with Ari, she's seen tremendous success. We're keeping Akali's tricky nature, but decreasing the power of her super assist and her damage slightly in her core combos. Bro, she's a glass cannon. She's a glass cannon. She has the lowest health in the game. And now y'all gonna make her not hit hard. So now it's gonna take longer for her to get somebody out, which gives people more of a chance to hit her with a really good string that takes her whole freaking bar of health. She's only 900 health, bro. What kind of shit is that? That doesn't make sense, bro. That just does not make sense. Why is there a gap between Thresh's HM and his H? His HM? Or you saying his medium and his heavy? Are you saying there's a gap between his medium and his heavy? Hey, Chrissy G is back. I love seeing Chrissy in the chat. I remember when Ari in an actual League of Legends got one damage buff to her Q quality, Q ability, and the Ari stocks skyrocket. It only takes a little bit, man. Like some of these nerfs, I don't think is worth it. Like Rip. Rip just said. Rip is saying that there's a gap between. I think he's saying there's a gap between Thresh's medium and his heavy. How big is the gap? Like, how many frames do you think it is, Rip? So they nerfed her Crescent Moon Slash by 5%. So it went from 40 to 35%. They her midair Crescent Moon now increases damage scaling on the first hit. That sucks. The final repulse, that special is decreased by 10, so it was 280, it's 270. That's not a big deal. Now the Sunset Descent reduced from 30 to 20. That might hurt people because people might need that little 30 damage in order to get that combo to carry. You can parry the heavy. So wait, it's not an official. That's not an official string then. That's not an official light, medium, heavy string then. If you can parry my heavy after I attack with a medium, that's not an official string. They do need to adjust that. Hopefully, in the next one they close the gap in between there, because that could ruin a person's whole round. All right, that's Ari. Let's look at one of the people that I care about. I don't think they did nothing for Blitz. Yeah, throw now hits further inside Blitz. Garbage collection down as 2 now hits further inside Blitz. All right, that's cool. That's it. Bliss didn't need a whole lot. Bliss is looking great anyway. Nope. We have to go. We have to go Lantern or Assist because Hook is parryable still. That's crazy, bro. They gotta do something about that, because then it's not an official stream. It's not an official stream. Uh, why am I running this string then? And I need the heavy to catch in order to continue with the rest of the combo or whatever it is that I'm finna do. Brom, Brom got a buff. Back throw frames advantage has been increased by 5. We did this to fix a bug. Congratulations, Brom. Okay, and then his nerfs is his uh stand defend me assist is now 10 frames shorter. Okay, so he can't hold a shield for as long now. That's good. I mean, that's good, because like Braum makes it easy for a lot of people who should not be able to do some of the shit that they do. He makes it a lot easier for them to do it because he can hold that freaking shield up for so long and save their ass. I don't like that. He said, I think you meant to mix and bait with it. He's super situational. Braum was buffed. Uh Thank you, Lord. What? We all hated that shield. That's what I'm saying. That shield allowed a lot of people to get away with bullshit that they should not have been able to get away with. Okay, Caitlyn. Caitlyn is all nerfs. Enforcer Hex Shield, her special damage per hit has been reduced by 10. It was 90 damage, and now it's 80 damage. We're reducing the damage of this super that can easily be used multiple times in a combo. As part of this, Enforcer Hex Shield now does less damage. I don't think that 10 damage is going to change anything. They didn't even have to change that. To be completely honest with you, they didn't even have to change that. Darius. Darius continues to do his job well, but we have a few adjustments coming to help improve his consistency and improve strategic use of his bleed debuff. Bleed will no longer be removed when opponents hit an assist champion. Okay, well that's good because I don't think it should have been removed just because you hit my assist champion. You hit my assist, you didn't hit me. I'm the point character. You should still have the bleed effect. I can agree with that. The bleed debuff was not a persistent threat once offense ended while using team play based fuses. To make it more threatening, bleed now dissipates only if a point champion is hit. That's good. I'm okay with that. Then thin air ranks no longer drops when used against an opponent's extremely close to the ground. I'm okay with that too. That's a good thing. Yeah. I noticed that a while ago when I was playing Darius. I was like, yo, I had a bleed on him. He didn't hit me, but they hit Blitz when I called Blitz out to try to do a restand. Echo nerfs. Mega time winder damage has been reduced by 10. Okay. And then they fixed the issue where Echo's Fury Dash cancel visual effects were green when they should have been red. Okay. Not a lot for Echo. Allow it. Yeah. I was watching you play center and thresh, and it looks like you was having fun, especially when you started to figure out more of how you wanted to play with center. I still think your thresh is a lot better than your center, even with you having that drawback of having a parryable heavy. I still think that your thresh was doing crazy work. I think I saw you max out at like a 43 hit combo with thresh. That was crazy work, bro. Uh, cheers to you, Rip, for that one. That was a crazy combo. Alawi continues to be strong in the meta, but not so overwhelming that we feel the need to make adjustments outside of bug fixes. Okay. So they just did bug fixes for her. Yeah, I Alawi is strong as shit. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think she need to be nerfed or anything like that. Pow 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 is no longer adds 1 second to combo scaling. Okay. And then she got bug fixes. Yo, what if I clicked on center and it was like adjustments for center? That'd be crazy, right? Timo. Oh yeah, Timo got a lot. Ooh. I'm sorry, Timo. I want to go through this, but then I don't. You got a lot, bro. I didn't even think you needed to be nerfed this much. Timo ain't that bad, bro. I really didn't like Timo. I'm gonna come on stream tomorrow with a completely different person. Hey, that's what I like to hear, Rip. Go ahead and come back on as a completely different person, bro. I respect that. I respect that. If I don't respect nothing else, I respect that. Yeah, man. I'm not going through all of these Timo nerfs. That's crazy, bro. I thought they did Ari bad. They did Timo bad. Vi just got bug fixes. Her gauntlet would appear to be haunted and move. And it's all okay. All right. Warwick. I'm pretty sure they gave your boy Lupus a lot to handle here. Oh no, they ain't even give him that much. I thought they said they said he had a buff. I didn't know how bad the buff was. Okay, so we're happy Warwick earlier buffs. Domain expansion, unsufferable shrooms. We're happy with Warwick's earlier buffs, but think we could go a little further to give a bit more power to our furry friend. We're increasing the amount of bloodlust generated in all of Warwick's throws, and improving his conversions off air throws. Why? So he'll have a bit more to chew on when he catches his prey. No, Warwick already has an abundance of things that he can capitalize on off of stuff. He doesn't need anything else to capitalize on. I'm sorry, Lupus, I know you may not want to hear it, but it's the truth. He doesn't need anything else to capitalize on. All throws now generate bloodlust gauge. He didn't need more bloodlust either. Y'all took away some of his bloodlust generation or made it decrease or made bloodlust decrease faster. So y'all nerfed bloodlust a little bit only to give him something to make bloodlust build just as fast. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do with his bloodlust meter at this point. That's how I look at it. All throws now generate bloodlust. Toy throw is now tuned so that performing an optimal combo should end with a full bloodlust. Come on. Why? Why? Mid-air back throw and mid-air forward throw combo scaling has been decreased from 2.0 to 1.5. Air throws now let Warwick combo for longer and open additional routes. Why? Why? It is the weirdest buff, Lupus. It is the weirdest buff, bro. There is no reason that you all had to buff. There's no reason for you all to buff any of this stuff. You just nerfed bloodlust only to buff bloodlust. It doesn't make sense. And then you say mid-air forward throw no longer sends Warwick as far back. So now he's closer, which means that I can go into combo. Ah, man, come on, bro. At this, I feel like y'all just pick and choose characters that y'all want to make assholes. It's quicker. It's quicker bloodlust, even though most Warwick players can reach bloodlust off of a one touch already. Exactly. Why are you getting me to bloodlust even quicker? Like people can't already get to bloodlust really quickly. That's all I'm saying. Like people can already get to bloodlust insanely quickly off one combo. So now we gonna make it so you get the bloodlust even faster. Come on, man. What y'all doing? Yasuo. Our side switching mix-up swordsman only has some small bug fixes this patch. Okay. I mean, Yasuo is still a dick bag to me. I'm just going to be honest. I still hate fighting Yasuo. Don't care what anybody say. Kind of used to his gameplay, though. But he still has a lot of mechanics that he can just switch up and change and so on and so forth. I'll let you all go through all of the bug fixes, miscellaneous, and known issues. I'll let y'all go through that stuff. They got Twitch drops. So watching me do stuff on Twitch with 2XKO will give people Twitch drops. Y'all can get the stage for free as opposed to y'all having to pay for it. That's a plus. The pool party stuff is coming up. It's crazy how many characters they gave pool party stuff, and it's really expensive when you look at it, because I looked at it. This right here is one pack right here by itself, and I think this pack by itself is like 6,000 or something like that. And then each of these three characters have their own, and all of these are like 3,000 a piece or something like that. That's insane. Like, that's a lot of bread. And then you still want people to pay for like all of the alternate outfits of Senna and Thresh. Don't get me wrong. I did do the Senna and Thresh pack but that's me. I wanted those. Like, I really wanted this Deep Sea Thresh, because I think putting Deep Sea Thresh on the same team with Alawi would just be kind of cool. Just me. Rift Quest mega bundle. They bring it back. They brought back the Frame Perfect bundle for people who want it, and added 2 extra color waves, and so on and so forth. So those are your patch notes of 2XKO and this patch. I can't wait to see what the next patch brings. Hopefully it brings that other stage. Thresh's stage, the Shadow Isle stage. I really want that. I really want that stage. I think that stage was kind of cool. All right. Well, now let's dive into what you all really came here to see. Which is actual gameplay. I don't know, Lupus, man. Hold on, what you said, Lupus? Let me read that real quick. I used to meme that if Riot Games is running out of money, they bust out a pool party RA skin. Yeah, I disagree with you, bro. I don't agree with you. I think they definitely do bust out the pool party skins when it's time to make some money. All right, so like I said, I think I'm going to. I already got the characters, so I think I'm gonna go to Learning Hub and then I'll do some combo trials. I'm not gonna do a lot of them. I'm only gonna probably do the beginner and the intermediate just because I'm on stream. Yo, what up, Melissa? What's the shake? I think I'm just gonna do the combo trials up to maybe intermediate, just to, you know. Oh, thank you for the likes. That's much appreciated. Those likes and hearts go a long way. I thank you for liking the stream. I'm gonna learn how to play center real well, so that me and Rip can run duos. Let me see what her speed is like. Ooh, you know what? I do not care for her. I don't care for her anti-air. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for the roses. Yeah, I don't like her anti-air. I feel like it has too much reach forward and not enough overhead for me. And thank you for the GG, Melissa. But anyway, we're gonna dive in. I think that's probably the best combo though. Like go and then go right into that. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Now I'm moving too fast.
You're up. No one fights alone. Together.
Stop it.
Take them down. About time. Yeah.
Salutes to you too, MJ. Salutes to you too, Melissa. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. You know what? You just missed Chrissy. She was just on here too. She was saying she wasn't feeling well though. She had a bit of a cold. Now you might know Chrissy as Pooh though. Now that I think about it, you just missed her. Stop it. Why are you all still registering the direction?
Darkness rises. Darkness rises.
Bro.
Darkness rises.
I'm about to say stop. I guess I couldn't register when I was in the corner. Hey, load up your Sims, man. And when you load it up, turn that camera on. Get on yo TikTok or any of that. And go ahead and show people how women are have a crazy God complex.
Hold this.
Oh, wait, no, I just gotta go.
Hold this. To me.
That's an interesting little combo. I guess that's something that I can use in order to, because if I hit you with the anti-air, if I hit you with that, I hit you with that and then jump and go there, and then go from there to there and charge it. I think I get
To me.
a wall bounce off of that.
Haunted. Haunted.
Oh, come on,
Haunted.
dude.
Haunted. To me.
Oops, come on, bud.
Haunted. To me. Haunted. Haunted. Darkness rises. Haunted. To me. No shadow.
Trying to get used to her. Trying to get to her speed. Trying to get used to her speed. It's so different. Her timing is so much different from Blitz,
Haunted. To me.
and it's throwing me off. I ain't mad at you. Hop on that Twitch.
Haunted. To me.
I gotta stop. It's registering.
Haunted. 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 That's all.
It was registering S2 special for whatever reason. Man, you better do it. Let me know if you're on. You know I'm there to support. Okay. All right.
Hold this. Take him down. About time. Back in the fight. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
I hate when you do the combo and then they blocking it so it don't register. I still did it.
Hold this. Maintain your distance. Sure. Keep your distance. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Back off. Hold this. Keep your distance.
Oh, that throw kind of nice. Let's forward though. Yeah, kind of nice. Nice throws.
Haunted. To me. Darkness rise. Back off.
Oops, my bad.
Darkness rise. No shadow without light.
BS.
Dark no shadow without light. Death remembers.
I had to do that on transformation.
Life
jump air S2 after that?
Darkness rises. Death remembers. Harrowing. Death remembers. Harrowing.
Hey. And I hate looking at the. Okay. I hate looking at the. Like looking at the. Trying to see what the combo is supposed to look like. I like trying to figure it out myself. So I hate like watching a preview of it. Her normal. Oh my god. Like her normal movement is really slow. Oh, she floats like really slow. Okay, you gotta cancel. You gotta cancel out the move. I didn't know that. Oops. Too fast. Nope, they want me to do that. They didn't want me to press down light and down medium, and I was pressing down light and down. I'm wondering, I'm like, why is this not registering? What's happening? That's good damage. That's really good damage. I don't think I have the same problem with her that.
Haunted. 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 To me, no shadow without light.
Her forward walk is kind of slow too, though. Heavy gun.
Haunted. To me, in the light, is your deliverance. To me. To me. Darkness rises. Darkness rises. Darkness rises.
I gotta hold that S2.
To me.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. I think I got it.
Yeah!
But it's this is
Darkness rises! Darkness rises! Darkness rises!
I'm gonna have to hold that for a little bit.
Darkness rises!
Damn, I hold it over now?
Darkness rises!
Yeah, I gotta do this closer because I gotta get.
Darkness rises! Darkness rises! To me! Darkness rises! Back off! Darkness rises! Darkness rises! Darkness rises! Darkness rises! Keep your distance! Keep your distance! Back off! Back haunted! Keep your distance! Back off! Back off! Back haunted! Keep your distance! Keep your distance! Hold this! Hold this! Hold this! Hold this! Hold this! Back off! No shadow without light! Hold this! Darkness rises! Hold this! Hold this!
That's not a bad projectile, even though
Hold this!
it takes a
Hold this!
this little slow forward time.
No shadow without light! Hold this! Haunted! Back off! No shadow without light! Back off! Darkness rises! Darkness rises! No shadow without light!
See, I like doing their combos, but I like doing my combos.
Keep your distance! Back off! Hold this! To me! No shadow without light!
Can't aim hers.
Keep your distance!
Can if I do the right.
To me! To me! Keep your distance! Keep your distance! Hold this! Darkness rises! Haunted! To me! Hold this! Haunted!
Oh, that's automatic? Hold on, I didn't know that.
Haunted! Haunted!
That's why I only got so much range on it.
Haunted!
It's an automatic.
Haunted! Haunted!
Okay.
Haunted. Back off. No shadow without light.
Okay.
Back off. Darkness rises. Darkness rises. Haunted. Haunted. To me, no shadow without light.
That's a drop? Really?
Haunted. Haunted. No shadow without light.
That's better.
To me. To me. Hold this. To me. To me. Back off. Darkness rises. Haunted. Haunted. Back off.
Okay, all right. Okay. So we done went through her stuff. I'll go in. I'll probably finish that on my own accord. But because I don't want to waste too much time in combo trials and stuff like that. I want to get to some matches, and I want to try out because I don't know if anybody has seen it yet, but I actually want to check out what's the name, the climb. So let's get all of these. He only got a teleport dash going forward. He don't have a teleport dash going backwards. Okay. I don't really like that though, because it makes this automatic side switch, and I may just want to stop right in front of it. It is a huge gap. Like, I can feel it. Just right there, I can feel that gap that Rip was talking about. Oh, man. I wish I could do a little bit more with that. You probably can if you had a Kali on this team, because you could do Vajra. You could probably do Vajra right after that, and that might give you a bounce. Why Warwick? I think they just be throwing people in as your secondary character. Like, just give them whoever. Ugh, that's nasty. Maybe that's what Rip needs to do. Instead of going right into regular heavy, maybe you should just do forward heavy, because that looks like it's less lag to me on forward heavy. That move looked dope. That move by itself made me want to play with Thresh. He like Blitz, he has like an anti-air medium as well as an anti-air heavy. That's my fault. I was too slow on the draw. Reading the commands over on the side, I was too slow. Oh, no, I was on time, man. Hold on. Why is it not registering the... You gotta put a little pause in between. You can't just go directly into the super. You gotta, it's a little 1 frame pause in there or something like that, I guess. Man, I want to thank the Anonymous for gifting Typical Spoof a 1-tier subscription, man. Thank you for the gift. That's much appreciated, man. You know, big cheers up to whoever that is, man. We gotta get some cheers out there. Shout out, man. Good looking out on that gifted sub. What do you mean you'll be up for the rest of the night, Jam? You must have took a nap. Jam, you took a nap? He got a lot of play with this doggone chain and pulling and stuff like that. You did. Yeah, you gonna be up all night. But that's cool. You could be on stream with Iris then. When she get on stream, you could be up with her. It'll be you and I up on stream with her. It was a good nap too. Oh, did you see that video I sent to the group of Lunella? Moon Girl, for those people who don't know that's her name. Oops, too early. Oops, I missed the heavy. There we go. I know, right? I thought that was hilarious too. I was like, yo, I kind of want it because of how funny it is to see Lunella running around with Rocket's gun and shit. Yeah, what game are you gonna be streaming, Iris? You know you can't do no horror games. Jam can't handle that. Ooh, that's a good amount of health. Jesus. Mostly, y'all. So you'll be mostly chatting, recap of what you've missed on gaming side, and then hit up some Marvel Rivals. Okay, horror games or for Fright Night Fridays. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Thresh is my speed. I don't think Thresh is gonna be my speed. As dope as I find that move to be, I don't think I'll be able to play with Thresh. I don't think he my speed. Yeah, what is Ghostwire Tokyo? It's a good question. I like good questions. I like good questions, but I like good questions that come with better answers. Yo, I am mad hungry, B. And I said I was not gonna be here all day with y'all on here, so I'm not going to be. I am going to try out another team though, and I think I'm gonna try it out on the climb. Let's see what this climb is about.
Select your champions.
That's weird. Why is it doing that on my TikTok? Yeah, my TikTok screen is weird right now. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but whatever. We're gonna keep it moving. That was so weird, man. My screen just was doing this whole half a screen thing. That shit was really weird. Hey, y'all know what they need to do? They need to give Blitzcrank a pool skin. I just think that'd just be mad fun. What the f just happened? Oh, I guess if you don't pick in time enough, it kicks you out. It's a horror game that takes place in Japan, overrun by supernatural entities thanks to some hoaxes. It's a first-person.
Select your
If
champion.
you can't do the motion sickness, I wouldn't advise it. Oh, okay. Wait, what color is it? It is
Blitzcrank.
Blue, purples, red and black. Brown and blue, purples, red and black.
Blitzcrank.
We ain't sent other colors, bro, so y'all can match. Match it right now. Jam, what you doing, man? You running some Horizon right now? You out here, you whipping? Mike, thanks for joining, bro.
It's about to get bright.
Exiting rest mode. Entering beast mode. There's life, there's death, and there's me.
I don't go looking for fights, but here we are.
Ready. Let's go.
Because one more.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Hold this.
What up, dudes? Say what? Yep. I'm all over. Now, what's Bethune doing though, bro? Me neither. Nah. Rise and shine, get up attacks. That's one. Okay. Size increased by 25%. 50% damage to assist attacks. Stackable. What? I mean, if that's what you want to do for you to get on. Augment reward. Choose the augment, which modifies offensive capabilities. Choose the augment that breaks the rules and creates unique effects. Defensive. It's between these two. We're gonna see if we can break the game. That ain't what I was trying to do. See, I gotta get used to it. I don't know none of the combos and none of that shit. I'm not doing anything right now, but try to figure out what to do. Might put something on the watch, but I don't know. I feel you. You already watching what's great to watch, and that's my stream. MVD. He beat the game. I'm all good. I don't think I need to take no break yet. So we're gonna go this way.
Hey! Let's go! Hold this. Hold this. Haunted. Darkness rises. Haunted. Darkness rises. To me. Haunted. Darkness rises. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Keep your distance. To me.
You too tall, bro. said why Marvel Rivals send you a return survey. Ask you what you think of the game, like you had time to see anything. hey man, you gotta respond to that, Brody. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know how you feel about the game, Brody. Oh, I ain't there yet. Thought I was there already. I don't feel like dealing with all of that. All that runaway shit. I deal with this. You should put your snark on me. It's crazy. Oh no, I like Senna. I think I'm finna act a fool with Senna, especially take the beginning of the round, stack up her bar, and then go crazy from there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Roll for crit. Strong attacks have a chance to crit hit for double damage. Stack this augment to increase both the chance and multiply. And then this one hit me. Which ones have one hit on the stack? Well, nah, I don't. Senna don't need no rest. She get health back. Snatch her souls. What y'all talking about, what? I'm actually enjoying this roguelike. Jay, you peeped this, right? This roguelike PvE they got. I'm actually enjoying it. You can't do that.
Maximum fun. I have you.
Catch this!
KO! You got flipped! Flip right wins!
Might have to play around with this team a little bit more, but I think I might have figured some stuff out there. It's the only path. Y'all act like I had multiple paths. Like, I only get this one path.
Ready! Let's go!
To me! Keep your distance! Hold this! Hold this! Hold this!
Wow, you can't make those two. That sucks.
To me.
Rescue. Greetings. Greetings. Me. I have you.
Catch this.
For you. Warning. Warning.
Catch this.
You got flipped. Flip right win.
Oh, you're on the road to unlock pants. It's crazy. Yeah, I thought that was dope too. I'm like, oh wow, they put that roguelite. That's kind of dope. Mon Sherry Poppins, what you want to do about din-dins? Din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din. We need to take no break yet. Boy, what y'all talking about? We gonna get it in. I get it in. I get it in.
Ready. Let's go.
Hold this. Hold this. Darkness rises. Hold this. Darkness rises.
Zap Jordan.
Darkness rises. Darkness rises. Haunted. Hold this.
I need to get that health back.
The future
Before I
is
kept
bright
shooting
in the
it.
light of her eyes.
Hit the ass with the pow pows. Boy, ain't nobody playing with Timo. Man, I can't wait till like I'm playing on stream for y'all, so y'all getting to see like some real fluky stuff like that. But I cannot wait until I get to the point to where like I'm really playing with Senna. I like Senna. I think I'm gonna really try to like really tap in with her, like for real.
Ready. Let's go.
Haunted. Hold this. Keep your distance. Darkness rises. Darkness rises.
Oh, that's going hurt.
Darkness rises. Darkness rises. Darkness rises.
Oh, that's going hurt.
Told ya.
To me.
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm gonna lose too much health. I don't like it.
Keep your distance.
KO.
Give me some of that health back.
No need for redemption here. Senna wins.
think I may have to go dash in for. Oh, and those pants is it a battle pass? Jay, the pants ain't in the climb mode. Those are the battle pass. This rare one, Florist Lava, that will be good if I was playing Caitlyn, that'd be good. But I ain't playing Caitlyn. Even though I can stay in the air for a while, but it's different with Caitlyn because I can aim if you move. I can't aim with center. So I'll just restore health off of grabs. Oh, it's an automatic rest spot. I really didn't want to rest, but and then I could do about it. Ooh, got me some rest. Ooh, modifier. I like this, bro. Like I was talking about 2XKO needed a arcade mode, and essentially. I thought I was
Pulling time.
Darkness rises. Hold this. Haunted. To me. Darkness rises! Darkness rises! Hold this! Hold this! Hold this!
Got you. Greetings.
stop punching her. It's a woman, man.
Thank the gods for the machine.
Damn it.
Crank
Real,
wins.
man. That's the only thing I don't like about Riot. About their Vanguard system. Ooh, push block does damage is a good one. Attacks break armor. That'll work against. That would have been nice to have against Braum or Blitz. After landing the anti-air, opponents cannot jump until landing a clean hit on you. Jesus. Nah. I like push block doing damage. If I could do damage to you while blocking and attacking, that's what's up. Boss augment. Still a small amount of super meter from opponents on each successful hit, stackable. I ain't gonna be no bitch. I don't like thresh ass, no way. Playing with center. Bust thresh ass.
Ready. Let's go.
Haunted!
Reach. Yes, it does.
For you. We.
Watch this!
For you. For you.
Juggernaut too?
Hold this! Keep the distance!
Zapped your dumbass.
No need for redemption here.
I love this stage. This stage.
Senna wins.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's a one and done too. Shit, every fight is a one and done. I forgot about that. %50 of health restored for both champs. Ooh, that's up. Oh, tag actions have 0 cooldown. It's broken. I don't even need no rest, son. I'm geeked up out here. Need no rest. Alright, what's this one? Get up attacks. That's one. All fighters take. What do they got here? They have get up attacks. Knockback. The size increased on the get up attacks. All fighters take damage over time while grounded. Regain health over time while airborne. They got that one. Parry does not cost any meter. They got that one. Increased chip damage for all hits and stack. Okay, so they can, of all people, Warwick and Vi do chip damage. Do more chip damage. That's like giving extra chip damage to goddamn Derry.
Ready. Let's go.
I would never.
Darkness rises. Hold this. Catch.
I have you. Right, that goes here.
Oh,
Right, that goes here.
I was messing up combos I never mess up. Yeah, I gotta play this on like either medium or hard. I was just trying to see what it was like. It's actually kind of interesting. I like it. I like being able to, but I like roguelike games anyway though, so. I rocks with this. I rocks with the climb. But next time I'm gonna have to run on medium next time I play or something like that. And I think I'll run. Let me see if I can run a casual. See if I can catch a casual match or something like that real quick. Uppercut somebody with blitz real quick.
Let's see what you got.
Man, it's kind of litty in here. Everybody running right now. Oh man, somebody on my favorite machine. Boo. Yeah.
Match ready.
Oh, I was asking about food. I don't know if I feel like cooking though. And then it's kind of late. But I don't really want. I
Select your
crib, I
fighters.
gotta, you know what I mean?
Timo, Senna, Alawi, select your fuse. Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank. Fuse select. Choose your destination.
To my seriously large friend.
Powered up and ready to serve.
Ready! Let's go!
Watch out! Watch out!
Hold this.
Thank you. Greetings. For you. For you.
What?
For you. For you. For you. For you. For you. For you.
That was a nice one. That's not something I ever see people really do, is use the mushroom to bounce off of. Ooh, new teams. New teams, man. New teams will have you out here looking crazy.
Ready!
Kakushibu? Is that how you pronounce it?
Hold this.
Thank you. Greetings. For you. Charge. Charge, my friend.
Ah, that sucks.
For you.
Nice dash shot.
Watch out! Found it!
Chip damage!
Darkness rises. No shadow without
What makes me mad is you cannot overhead that.
Darkness rises. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this.
Good throw.
Knockout!
The lag is throwing me off anyway, so you got it because of that.
Absolutely indomitable!
Completely honest.
Maui wins!
I don't know if Blitz has an orange and black. I kind of want to know. But more so,
Ready!
I want to get better with center, so I'm going to keep fighting.
Keep your distance.
Watch out!
Back off. Back off.
Wait, what is happening?
Careful! Told ya!
No shadow without light. Hold this. Hold. Hold.
How? How did that hit me from behind?
Grab. That goes here. Grab. That goes here. Together. Ready.
Ready! Let's go!
Hold this.
Watch out! Whee!
Good.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Alright, got me again.
Hold this. Hold this. Hold this.
Go one. You know. But you got greedy.
Grab. That goes here. Together. Ready.
Nice break.
For you. For you.
Steady, steady,
Tourniquet, tourniquet.
Together. Ready. I have you.
Nope. A Fury Blitz. That ain't what you want, big homie. That ain't what you want. I want to finish out the. Oh, all right, you don't. Cool. All right, everybody. It was a blast. I actually had some fun. I think I figured out some stuff with Senna. I know I want to do some different stuff. I gotta gauge how long it takes for her to build up a gauge to get to the point to where she can switch to her wraith form. Once I figure out how long it takes to switch to her wraith form, I think that's when I'm gonna start like really playing with her, because I think like maybe your first 3 combos that you do with Senna is just you building up your wraith form. And then once you build up your wraith form, I think that's when you can start mixing the combos where you switching back and forth between wraith and her human form. But you know, we're gonna lock in and we're gonna find out later. I ain't getting into that right now. What up, Hap? Hap, thank you so much for the hearts. Yeah, 16 days. 16 days and you'll be here. What we doing outside of like running rampant all over Evo? Oh, you just finished up your streaming too? Okay. So are you done? Are you done streaming for the day, or are you done for the day and then you just gonna jump back on tomorrow? Or? What's up, Hamburger? Just chilling, putting your